How's everybody doing? Ain't she though? She just stealing the show, girl, okay? Yes. Oh, and then here go Keisha. I was wondering where she was at. Uh-oh. Now, why, honey? Okay. They must be stuck. They shouldn't be like that. Uh-oh. Watch out, Keisha. Move, girl. I move. There we go. See, it shouldn't be hard to turn these. Move, get it. Oh Lord. There we go. Okay. And she still gotta stick her little butt in there. How little girl? Ain't it pretty? Yeah. That baby just relaxing. That's right. Okay. Yes. I don't know what light I'm gonna turn on. Okay. Yes. There she go. They like that couch. Okay. I'm really feeling the couch cover. Okay, as you can tell. Yes, they're liking that. Okay. Now check this out. Okay. I just put this up on the wall today. Woo-hoo! Yes, baby. Y'all like? Just put it on the wall. Ain't she party? Now, I got that. You like that, huh? Now, I got that from Wish. I got it from Wish. Last year sometime. I believe it was last year. It's been sitting in there all the time because I didn't figure out, I didn't have the mind power to do it. But today I said I'm going to do it. Okay, I've been always wanting to do it. And it was so easy. It was so easy. Anyway, it's there. And now, oh, she's flapping. Okay. Now, the only problem I'm really having is about it sticking. Okay. Let's see if you guys can see this. Okay. And it's sticking to the wall. And every now and then, okay, I have to come over here and stick it back real good. Okay. Now, these parts right here that were coming up, they're really sticking good now. Okay. But this right here, okay, so yeah, and it's sticky. Yes. And I'm really liking it. Okay. Now, oh, sorry. Did y'all see that? Oh, okay. Anyway, so I went back on Wish to order some more. Hello, Grace, Deborah, Cheeriness. Hello. Okay, let's see if I missed anybody else. I gotta scroll. Yes. Hey, lady YouTuber. Yes. Okay, I am doing just fine. Okay, and I thought I would show you guys that and how it looks. It looks so cool. Now, what it was today I went back. What was that? Okay, I went back to Wish to order some more, and I don't see those. They had different. Oh, I did see the one with the wink. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to that one. They had one with a wink. Okay, so I'm gonna probably I wanted to get like 2 more to put on the wall. But yeah, and it was real easy because what you do is they give you a clear piece of paper that it sticks to, okay? And you can peel it and it peels off the thing and it's stuck to the thing. So all you do is you stick it, okay, and you gently peel it off and it's stuck to the wall, something like that, okay? Hey, Hillary, how you doing? No, I don't want to move it down because I would move it down, but I don't want my cats getting to it. I just scratched myself right across the face. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, there it is. See that? Oh, yeah. I just scratched myself with my nail. Oh, yeah. Right there with my nail. Oh, your membership turned yellow? It's not yellow here. How come it's not turning yellow here? I was waiting for it to turn yellow, but why is it? I don't know. But yeah, it's supposed to turn yellow. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm so proud of you. Okay, but wait a minute. Before I forget, okay, the title of this video, okay, let me tell y'all, honey. Ooh, that's hot. Okay. The the um the virus, okay, these episodes are increasing and they're increasing very fast. Okay, we know why they're increasing. Yes. Okay, now I was just looking at my board. I had posted on my board in the other room, uh does the virus spread in warm weather? Okay, I had wrote that when the virus had first came out. Now we're in warm weather, and we see, yes, it doesn't matter. It seems to be spreading, okay? And because more people are out, it's spreading even more. Okay, but here's where we fit in, okay? Apparently, they are surging in certain states, okay? Right, it changes every month you subscribe. But for me, I see the same color. So that's interesting because maybe because of StreamYard, because you should be, every time the month changes, right, you should be a different color, right? Mm-hmm. And I appreciate your support, I really do, okay? But what I'm saying is, this is the perfect time. Don't wait until the last minute, people, to stock up. Stock up on toilet paper, stock up on hand sanitizer and sanitation wipes, okay, and spray. Stock up on masks, okay, because what's going to happen is, if it may not be as short, but there's going to be a shortage, and you don't want to be stuck in this dilemma like we were stuck in before, where all the toilet paper is gone, all the hand sanitizer, excuse me, is gone. Now, where I'm at, they still have a limit, okay? That's no problem, okay? There's nothing wrong with a limit as long as they have the product. So every time you go to the store, get some toilet paper, get some sanitizer, make sure you have masks, okay? Reusable masks, disposable masks. Make sure you have it so you don't have to try to pile up at the last minute. Because I'm telling you now, we only have a couple more months left over for the summer. Then it's going to be fall. The weather's going to get colder, okay? It's going to be more cases probably spreading in the cold air. Not to mention the flu, any of the flu and all that kind of stuff, and colds. Stock up now. Hey, Diana's Views. Yes. Yeah, there's a limit. Okay, we still have a limit too. But every time I go to the store, I can get one. Every time I go to the store, I'm always going to the store. Okay, we're always going to the store. Get one. Get your toilet paper. If you got toilet paper at the house, get some more. Okay, you don't want to be sitting up there running around and go to the store because you need toilet paper just to find out they didn't bought out all the toilet paper. You see what I'm saying? Because if everybody comes in and buys one package of toilet paper, the toilet paper's gone. Okay, the shelves do not hold enough for everybody. Okay, so you got the memo. Okay, because they're already talking about putting a stay-at-home, stay-in-place order out. Some of these places are talking about going back to staying in yeah, you can never have enough toilet paper anyway, okay? You know, and paper towels, yeah, the paper products, you know, you don't have to go out and panic. It's just that now, every time you go out, buy some toilet paper, okay? Buy some hand sanitizer. If you can get the big bottles of sanitizer, see, I got the big bottles so I can do refills, okay? My own refills, which is fine with me. I also have some hand soap where I could do refills. You see what I'm saying? But now when I get paid, I'll probably go and I'll probably, even though I have some, I'll probably get another bottle because you only allow one or two, right? And we don't always sell the big bottles. I was lucky something just told me get that big bottle while you can get it. Get that big bottle, okay? Because now people are looking for the big bottles and we don't have the big bottles. We have the little purse size bottles, okay? But if you can get some of those, get those too. But what I'm just saying, my point is now is the time to stock up in preparedness, okay, for the fall and the winter so that you don't have to be running amok trying to get some toilet paper, okay? Paper towels or whatever. See, that's right. Now is the time. So I just want to put that out there for you guys. So you don't, oh, my hair is just toe up. Okay. Oh, by the way, I just get out the shower. Let me do something with this, girl. Ooh, chat. Okay. I guess you can say a survivalist, whatever you want to call it, honey. See, I like to stock up on stuff. Okay. So when the pandemic hit, okay, running out of toilet paper was not an option for me because I had toilet paper stocked up already. As a matter of fact, I was giving my daughter my packages of toilet paper because I'm here by myself. So the toilet paper would have lasted me to the end of the year. But okay, I made sure they had toilet paper. Okay, right. So that's where my toilet paper went. Now I have some more toilet paper still in there, but I'm gonna get me some more. Right. I'm gonna get some more, honey. And I'm telling you, stock up on that toilet paper. Don't take it for granted. Yeah, I do that with my shampoos, okay, and my hair conditioner. I do that with my hair products. I just like to stock up because it was always this thing that when I'm broke, okay, and I don't have no money, I can wipe my behind. Yes, yes. Hey, Niecy. Yeah. So and now don't wait until you need some. Buy some and stock it up. Every time you go shopping, if you got the money, buy it. Yeah, stock up. Yeah. So you can watch them run into the store and running in circles trying to get some toilet paper, and you just go sit there. Got man. Okay. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. So, with that said, there's been a lot going on. Oh, where are my glasses? Okay. Yes, there is a lot going. There's too much going on. These folks has lost their mind. Okay. And I'm here to tell you, you know, I don't care if you're black, white, orange, or purple. Okay. We all matter. All lives matter. We know that. That's the whole thing about the Black Lives Matter, okay? All lives matter. And we need to remember that, okay? When you come across another person from another race, please keep in mind that all lives matter because the thing about it is that when it comes down to it, we're all in the same pot. Nobody's better than the other, okay? They want you to think you are because they want to cause division. And this is how they control because they can't stand up against all we the people, these 1% with all the money. They can't stand up against we the people. They are keeping us in place so that they can continue to be rich and we continue to be disadvantaged. Okay, we are so brainwashed that people, okay, and I'm talking about white people in particular, are voting against their own cause. They're voting against their own I didn't forgot the word now. Okay, but they're voting against themselves because they are voting for these people and they want you to do that. We're brainwashed. Okay, I'm not blaming you. Okay, I'm not blaming anyone. This is part of the brainwash. Now, this is the kind of stuff you do learn in school, in college. They teach you this stuff in college. Okay, they teach you, okay, how the races are separated and how the white race has caused division among its own race as well. Okay, and they use that division for the people to keep us in place, suppress one race. Okay, okay, like for instance, my teacher was telling me, and she was white. These are white people telling me this. Okay, so don't think, no, I didn't go to no black college. These are white teachers teaching me this. And they were talking about how the people who think they're middle class, the white people think they're middle class, but to the 1%, you're just white trash. You're white trash, okay? And they're going to give you benefits and give you a little bit more leverage so that you can feel better than, okay? It's all BS, okay? Yeah, to keep the poor, right. And so they got like these people voting for the Republicans. They're voting against their own cause. And they I don't know what blinders they have on, but yeah, so this is what's going on because they don't want the people, the people, okay, because we're all in the same boat. I don't care if you want to call yourself middle class, you call yourself whatever you want to call. And and this just like, let's talk about, and here's another setup. Here's another setup. Abortion rights, okay? Abortion rights. And these people, they're pro-life and they're making you look like they're better than you, okay? Excuse me, but it was the KKK that came up with Planned Parenthood. And it wasn't for the blacks. It was for the white women. They felt that this so-called poor white trash didn't deserve to have these kids, and they couldn't have any, and they could afford to take care of kids. How come they couldn't have any? Okay, well, I couldn't help it if you put that expensive paint on the wall that happened to contain lead and messed up your organs. Okay, but we didn't know better at that time. Okay, we didn't know all that at the time, but that's what was going on too. But yeah, and they did, right, the churches were set up, what, to divide? There you go, divide and conquer. That's how they control you. So you are being controlled. Okay, so when that white man told that lady, I can't help it because it's not my fault you're a nigger. Okay, well, it's not my fault you're white trash. Right? You see what I'm saying? But they don't. And then, I was watching Jay Wilson. He was talking about it. And I'm like, oh, he sounded like we had the same teacher. Okay. But he was talking about the projects. He was talking about welfare and stuff like that. He was talking that this was not for black people. This was put in place for white people. Okay. This was put in place for white people. You see what I'm saying? Okay. And to divide, okay, to cause more division, they give the white people a little more leverage, okay? It's just a mind thing, okay? So that you can think you're better than, to divide, okay? Oh my God, okay? So I tell you, everybody, we need to, we need a history. I'm not a history buff, okay? I told you that, right? And it's a thing about, you can learn the same thing in the same, I learned a lot of this too in my uh, what was it? Women's history. I took women's history, and this dated back from the 19. I don't know. I don't know, what was this, the 1900s? Okay, all the way up until now. Okay, well, back then we weren't in the yeah. No, he's not the elite, right? He's not the elite. He wants to be the elite, okay, and he gets it. He gets it, and he knows he's not the elite. He never will be the elite, okay. uh uh the elite are making him think he's elite. Okay. Just mind fuckery at its best, people. Mind fuckery at its best. So now, okay, we got this thing going on with Black Lives Matter. Okay. And we are getting a lot of division. That's what they want. Okay. They are coming in here actually, and they're causing the division. Okay. And they use these little white trash to come in and cause division because they don't know no better. Okay, they're defeating their own purpose. The movement for the Black Knight, yeah, his niece, yeah, I seen that. I haven't gotten the book. Is the book out? I don't think the book is out. I think the well, I don't know because they did move up the release date, so I don't know if the book is out. Yeah, I know. Uh-huh. Yeah, she got all the family gossip. Okay, but this movement of Black Lives Matter is not racist. Okay, it is to bring up awareness about all these Black men and women that are being killed by the hands of the police. They ain't got nothing to do with the KKK. Okay, unless they in the police department. We're talking about the police, and they have went all the way to they're knocking down the statues. They're knocking down the racist statues. They're even they're just knocking down statues. I just hope they don't mess with Mount Rushmore. Okay. I like Mount Rushmore. That is such a beautiful piece of work. Okay. That's all I see it as. Okay. I see George Washington and all them. I see them. Okay. But who did that? That's some work. Okay. Now, not to say that the other pieces were not work, but you ordered the book. Okay. Yeah. Now, so we have to get an understanding. Okay. And this is what the younger people are the ones who are getting all in the same pot. Okay. And I'm talking about these college students and stuff, all in the same pot. We all in this together because actually we are. Okay. Right. Okay. United we stand. Okay. And divided we fall. Okay. And they got these people in their 30s. I'm just going to give it an overall age. Okay. Causing a lot of mischief and paying them. They need the money. Okay. Because why would somebody have to pay you to do something that you know is not right? You know it's against the law. Okay. Oh, don't worry. They just gonna bail you out of jail. They just gonna kick you out. Whatever. Okay. They got their name on the list. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let me get your name so I know who to look for when I go to the police department. Mm-hmm. We know. So I just thought I would just put that out there, and you're going to hear me to continue to reiterate it on that, okay? And the churches are, hell yeah, the churches are set up. The churches are such a setup, okay, that they are molesting men. It's like they're creating homosexuality. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying anything other than what I just said. It's like they're creating homosexuality, okay? And this way of life, okay? And I see a lot of promiscuity on here among some of these a lot of these gay men, okay? A lot of these gay men. Mm-hmm. I don't know whether he had a college, okay. He had it. Frederick Douglass, okay, he was a Black man, but it wasn't racist, okay, on his statue. He had founded a college, okay, for Black people, yes, because we couldn't go to school. Okay, remember they wouldn't let us learn. It's the same way with the females, okay? They wouldn't even let you vote either. You had to run with the Black people, okay, to get your women's rights in there. Because y'all had to run up against that lady, the KKK lady, that the founder of the oh, I forgot her name too, the founder of the Planned Parenthood, who wanted y'all to go and get all them abortions. Okay. See, but then they try to be divisive and they manipulate you on TV by showing a Black person. So now you have this picture that connects abortions with Black people. You have this picture that connects welfare with Black people. You see where I'm going with this? Now they're telling you about the Black people that are affected by the coronavirus. So now I'm seeing that a lot of these pictures, okay, that they're showing when they show the virus is somebody Black. So they're making this brainwash and this connection with your eyes to, okay, what's to your ears. So when you think of welfare, when you think of COVID-19, you think of Black people. Okay, now we're in the United States of America, okay? We're Americans. How you gonna sit up here and tell this Asian woman she's the reason why we got the coronavirus? I mean, just dumb. You got an Asian American lady that's been in America all her life, and you hollering and yelling at her, talking about she created the virus. That's why we got the virus. You know, the ignorance sometimes that we display. I tell you. Right. You notice that. Okay? Because they always talking about their rights. They rights. Okay. Yeah. And right. You're right. And they're getting this falsehood that they're not going to get it when I feel that there was a lot of white people that brought this over. Okay. Because Black people don't travel, okay, to no China. Now we may go somewhere else, but not to China. It's not that many. I don't even know, because usually the Black people over there are studying, or they could be in the military, because the military spreads diseases too. Okay, and two is they're usually in the military. If they're there to study, they're usually from another country. Diane laughing. Right, Niece? Well, you're right. Right, that's right. You're right. That's right. And then the thing about it is, it's just not thinking of themselves. They're not thinking about themselves. They're not thinking about others. Okay, they're not thinking about others as well as their own family members. That's the mind. That's the mind blower right there. Okay, so you just gonna walk out with no mask, okay, and then bring that crap back home. Oh man, can you hear a Black person? Woo! Can you hear your mom? Woo! She calling you all kind of niggas if you think you finna bring that shit back in here. Ooh. I can hear my mama now. Okay, you got one thing coming. Ooh. What happened was, what it is that apparently they're able to trace the origins, okay, of the virus. Okay, so apparently different cultures or origins have different types of the virus, or different strands, or whatever they call molecules, whatever. Okay, and they are able to distinguish. And they said the majority of the cases that they find over here in America came from Europe. Okay, now I don't know where in Europe they got it, but yes, that's what they're saying. You are correct. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are from European descent. Okay, and European descent does not, I don't think that means Black. That usually means white. Mm-hmm. you know. So it's causing a lot of division, okay? And this man, this poor white trash who's the president of the United States, okay, is giving these people a false sense of security. Oh, and did you also hear that they think, okay, don't quote me on this, but they're saying, okay, they're estimating, okay, let me put it like that, okay, they're estimating, you can quote me on that, they're estimating that about 500 people were contaminated from that rally that the president held in what did he hold? Did that Arkansas? Was it Arkansas? Well, you know what? Here's the thing. I was looking at the cases when they first started. They first came over here. When they first came over here, very first came over here, okay, that we started documenting. They were from Wuhan. They were able to trace that virus from China all the way to Wuhan, okay? But it started getting so mixed up. I remember that. You know why they're testing the vaccine? Let me tell you why they're testing the vaccine in Africa, okay? Because the Chinese, they're trying to colonize over there in Africa. Basically, they're trying to take these people's country away from them. They will not let the black people work in their factories that they have over there in Africa. They pulled the Africans out of the hotels. The African people have sent their people. They got some little thing with China, okay? And they sent their people over there to study, okay? And China has sent their people over to Africa to colonize and work in the factories that they won't even let the Africans work in. They sending their own people to work in the factories. Meanwhile, the Chinese over there in China are trying to blame the Africans, and they're snatching these students who are there to study. They're snatching them out of the hotels and throwing them in the street and accusing them of spreading the virus. They know damn well that them people spread. So that might be why they are testing them over there in Africa, because not to mention that the virus is spreading over to those countries over there. Yes, yes. Now, so that, yeah. So now, if they tell you it came from Africa, you know that's bullshit. Okay, you know that's bullshit. Okay, it's too late for that now. This virus been already out. We've been tracked it. We tracked it all the way back to China. We've been tracking it. It wasn't even over there in Africa. Hey, Marilyn. Yeah, girl, you got to be careful. Yes. You got to be careful. You got to not allow yourself to get caught up in all this. See, that's why I just stopped watching all this TV. First of all, it's depressing. I can look on my phone and all I see is the virus, the virus, the virus. Okay. Now they stopped talking about the virus so much. Okay. It was put on the back burner. They had the virus every now and then. It was other stuff going on now, and they were talking about how the cases were going up. Now the cases have gone up. They just can't help but throw that right back in our faces, okay? Because people are exceeding the hospital. Here's what you got to understand. Even though a bunch of people are not dying as much from the virus, okay, they're taking up all the services. He should be crying. He crying about the tax returns, right? He should be crying. He should be crying. Yeah, he got every right to cry. Let him cry. He got every right to cry. It's his taxes and he'll cry if he wants to. Let him cry if he wants to. Yes. That's right. Yeah. See, because I think that lady, that niece that wrote the book. Okay, remember? I don't know if you guys remember. Okay, I was telling you about Donald Trump's taxes. Remember? And y'all said he hasn't exposed his taxes. I said, well, I don't know what he did, but somebody got a hold of his taxes and see that he has been claiming a loss. They also see that all this money that has been going through Donald Trump's hands were in the billions. He's only got millions. So how you gonna lose billions if you only got millions? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're not going to make it public yet. Okay, they're not going to make it public yet, and I believe she's the one that leaked his tax records. Okay, and why I was able to tell you what I had read. Yeah, I was able to tell you that because they were like, they looked through his records and they said he has claimed a loss, and they said this man has lost billions of dollars, but he's only coming to millions. He said, and how do you lose billions of dollars? Oh my goodness. Yeah, he just, all that money from his daddy. Remember his daddy left him all the millions of dollars? His granddaddy. Was his daddy, his granddaddy? Okay. You see? Hmm. The thing about it is, I blame that on the people. This man should have been able to show his taxes before he was even elected president. Come on now. Okay. When somebody's in a position like that, you want to see everything. If they can't produce their records, okay, why are you wasting your time? Okay. And now that it's almost over, now they want to all of a sudden, oh, let his tax come through. Oh, we going to investigate this. Oh, we going to investigate that. I don't care. Really, I really don't care what they investigate. Just get him out. I don't care. I don't even care. At this point, I don't care. I don't care about his effed up taxes. I don't care about nothing. I don't care about any laws he passed. Get his ass out. That's all I care about. He's going to be a billionaire. Well, we'll see. I don't think he will be. I don't think he's going to be a billionaire when he leaves the White House. Yeah, yeah, but see, like I said, I think they're going to wait until afterwards, okay? Because it's going to be too much messiness. I'm just, look, all I'm doing is sitting back and watch the show, okay? But I want him out, okay? And I'm not voting for Kanye West, okay? I ain't that damn desperate. Huh? You gonna vote for Kanye? I'm gonna have to put y'all out, take y'all captive. Yes, election, vote. That's right. Yeah, that's crazy. This just crazy. Ooh, I love that how that's on that wall. Ooh, way girl. I am inspired. See, but I'm looking for another one. Well, I thought it was that's that money he lost. All them investments he had going on with Russia, they giving him all that money. Yeah, that's what he lost. That's how he was able to lose billions when he only had millions. He lost all that money. Yeah, baby. And I don't know how he's going to be able to survive off a presidential salary. Oh my God, that's like welfare payments for him. Okay. And okay. Hey, did y'all see? Okay, if y'all missed it, I could pull it back up. But did y'all see? You know, Melania Trump has a statue. Okay. If y'all did not see Melania's statue, child, wait. I called my friend and I told her, I said, you know, Melania Trump has a statue. She said, a statue? I said, girl, I told her to put it in your search bar and pull it up. Oh my God. Okay, y'all didn't know? Oh my God. Lady Troy, you saw, girl. Oh, we was rolling. She said, she said, you lying. I said, no. Okay. Woo, let me pull it up. Wait. Okay. Let me see. Where we gonna go? Where we gonna do this at? Oh my God. This is hilarious. Okay. There we go. Melania. Now this is in Slovenia. Okay. And no one knew that she had a statue. You know she had a statue there. We didn't know she had a statue. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Oh wait, my head is hurting. Okay, okay. I know y'all. Y'all don't think I'm lying. Woo! We go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Woo, child. Y'all ready? I think, you know what, Deborah? I think he is too. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're going to find out. Oh, we're going to share this screen. Now, look at Melania now. Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay. Let me get there. I got to push, click on these tabs here. Y'all see that? That's Melania. Let me give y'all the full view. That's Melania. That's the statue. Okay. There she go. Oh, girl, I'm sorry you in pain, Marilyn. I hope you feel better, honey. I really do. You may not want to see this picture, okay, because it's going it puts you in pain from all this laughter. Okay. When you see this statue of Melania Trump, let me show you. There's another one now. Let's see. Okay, there's another one. That's a side view. That's a side view. Okay, let's see what else we got here. That's the side view. Let's see if we can get a front view. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if this is the right one. Now, I found this out because I was looking in my news and they said that the sculpture was set on fire. They set it on fire on the 4th of July. Yes, honey. There she go right there. Now they taking it down. Let me check that. Can we see this? Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? They taking her down. Okay. You see, she don't have that blonde hair. She black now, y'all. She black. She's Black Lives Matter now. They taking it down. They taking it down. See, look at her hair and her legs. She black now. She all burned up. Okay. Yes, boo-boo. Okay, but let me see. Let me see. Where's the other picture? Where the picture of her? You know, because they got a picture. Okay. They got a picture of her. Let's see where she at. Okay, this is, I mean, the thing about it though, people, is this is so awful. I don't know who did this, but if somebody brought something like that to me and said, here's a statue of you, I say, I know you lying. I know you lying. That ain't me. I know you lying. Okay. This looks like some third grader. Look at that. That's the same picture. They had the nerve. Okay, I'm trying to show y'all the front because the other hand is up like she's waving. Okay, look at this piece of shit. That's why we didn't know she had a statue. That right there. Okay, look at that. Look at the shoes. Look at that. Ooh, child. Okay, a chainsaw sculpture depicting the U.S. First Lady Melania Trump has been removed. Look at that. Let's see. Oh, can we play this? Okay, well, we gonna see what it looks like now. They gonna show it to us. What's going on here? Because she ain't white no more. I'll tell you that. Yeah, honey. She crispy. Oh, that's a commercial. Okay. So now they're not gonna show it. They playing. They playing. See, they playing. You get these sites and they playing. Okay. She looked like that little black dog. That's what she looked like. Y'all just saw. She looked like that little black dog. Mm-hmm. Okay. The shoes. You see that? But did you see the picture? Did you see that piece of crap? Okay. I mean, that looked like some kindergartner made that and sent it to Melania. Okay. Oh, I could not believe that. Okay. I told my friend, she didn't believe me. She thought I was playing. She said, you play? I said, no, I'm not. That's her statue. That's Melania. I said, if I drove by and I pointed to that statue and I told you that was Melania Trump, you would say, I know you lied. I know you lied. Girl, it don't that look like what they made it out that silly putty? What was that little cartoon? That little it wasn't a cartoon. With the little putty, and he used to make it and splash and all that. That's what that looked like, right? That's what that looked like. Mm-hmm. Girl, no wonder we didn't know she had a statue. I wouldn't be telling nobody either. Matter of fact, they'd have burnt that sucker down long before the Black Lives Matter, long before the July 4th. They'd have had that sucker would have been burnt down. I'd have paid somebody to burn that down. Mm-hmm. Okay, they doing too much. Too much. Yes, that's crazy. I still in disbelief. Okay, I want to see if I can See, because here's the thing. I used to have a what do you call it? I'm gonna tell you, a wish list. I used to have a wish list for Wish, and now that they started this new thing, they blotted everything out. So everything I had saved in my wish list is no longer there. Mm-hmm. So who's here? Okay, there we go. I am trying to oh boy, we got stuck here. I'm trying to find the some more of the face because they have these facial they had these facial decals, okay, and they had different, they had one with a wink, they had one with the lashes, okay. They had different ones. Okay, so my computer wants to do the slow-mo, and oh, a whole nother page. Yeah, Gumby, that's what it was, Gumby. The little Gumby, that's what that looked like. That looked worse than Gumby. Okay, girl. Okay, so if you want a conversation piece and you want to laugh, you pull that up for your friends, okay, and you show them, because I'm pretty sure they're not going to be aware that there's a statue, well, there was, of Melania Trump. hmm Over there in Slovenia. I see. I don't know. Have you heard Donald mention it? I ain't heard Donald mention it either. He probably laughed so hard. Okay. Yes, girl. hmm That is unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Yeah, you see the shoes. Them old big old box shoes. Look like a car. That's what it looked like. Did you see the knees? They even carved out some knees. Okay. Yeah. Uh, did he come on? Oh, here it is. See, okay, I'm gonna take you guys on a wish journey. Okay, let's share this. We're gonna share this and see if I can find. Now, I don't like this. I don't even know. Okay, I think maybe that's something you could put on yourself. Some stickers you can put on for like Halloween. Oh, here it is. See this one right here. Ooh. Okay. I have to, oh, there's 200. Now, see, this is what I have to look at. And this is what you have to go into when you do these kind of things. Okay. Because Wish is notorious for making things look bigger than they are. Okay. And that is all, that's photography, honey. That's photography. So I have to hit on the reviews. Okay. And I have the picture up here. So I'm going to tap on picture. And it's going to show me all the reviews that have a picture. Ooh, what's that? Oh, okay. So, okay, that's on her wall. I don't like the way that looks. Okay, let's see. Somebody else has it. Oh, okay. That's the decal. Oh, that looks ugly. Who put that on the wall like that? See, y'all can see this. There we go. I think the eyes are too far apart. They should have put the eyes closer together. It would have looked better. Yeah. Let's see this one. Yeah, so you got to get the eyes right. That's one thing I did on this picture here. You got to get the eyes right. So that's why I was so glad they had that piece of paper on the eyes. I could just roll it over the eyes and it would pick up, and then I could stick it to the wall. So yeah, I didn't have to do it free-handed. Okay. Now you see this one looks better. See how the eyes are closer together? That looks much better. But I don't know. This one looks good too. Oh yeah, yeah, she did it freehanded. See how the eyebrows are arched up? These eyebrows are arched up. You see that? Okay. You can tell that this person, look at this one. Look at that. She didn't arch the eyebrows. So it looks kind of sad. Okay. So there's a method to this madness here. But yeah. Yeah. I was gonna that's exactly what I got this for, okay, is the makeup room, but I thought it would go good on a white wall. Looks good on a white wall. Okay, so let's see what else if I could come up with anything else. See, and they used to have different faces, but they don't have too much anymore. Okay, and these pictures that you're seeing, they're up close, they look big, okay, but when people show you the actual what they actually got, it's not as big as oh, this is pretty. Okay, see, it would be really nice if it was this big and I could put it on my wall like this, but yeah. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about, okay? And all these pieces that you see here, okay, are like that, okay? A lot of these pieces. Let me show you. Look at this one. I got this one. As for me in my house, we will serve the Lord, okay? Maybe you can get them in different sizes. Let me see. No, you can't. Okay, this is what it looks like right here, okay? You see how it looks, how they make it look like it's really big and it can go across the whole wall. Okay, so we're gonna click on the reviews. We're gonna look at the pictures. Now it got 4.3. Now, okay, now look at this. Now, that's not that big. See what I'm saying? That is not that big. Okay. However, I seen it on somebody's wall by the door. I seen it by the door, and I see, okay, this one is above the door. No, I seen it on the side of the door, and it looked nice. See, like right there, let's see this one. Oh, that's another one. Let all that you do be done in love. So that might have been another picture that that I seen it on. But you get the gist of it, okay? Okay, so this looks crooked. But okay. But I got one in my Let me see if I can use another wall decals for home. Let me see for kitchen. Hmm. See what we got. See, like these mirrors right here, these little mirrors. Okay. And they look like, you know, they're pretty good size. Okay. Oh, that's only 2 reviews, and they probably not even gonna have a picture. But they're actually smaller. And I want these. This is what I got in my basket right here. I got these right here. Okay. But this actual order, okay, you get, oh, this is 24 pieces. Ooh, the other one was 10 pieces. Ooh, let's see what the reviews, the pictures are on here. Oh, yeah, you could do something with that. Um, she put, is that on the, oh, that's on the wall. That's all the little pieces? The little video pieces? That's 16 pieces. But they look bigger. See what I'm saying? They look bigger than that. I like this. That looks nice. On the orange, that looks nice. Yeah. So that's just my thing, okay? They look a lot bigger than they are. Hmm. But they don't have the faces. And then this right here, you see how this looks? See if it'll come up. Now you see this right here? The thing about this is they have this picture showing all these flowers, but for $3.78, you get one flower. One flower. One flower, people. Yes. And they got $4 for delivery. So you have to make sure you do your homework when you do this kind of stuff, is what I'm saying. You know? No, I haven't been to Ulta, but I got your message. But I haven't seen the nail strips for $4 at Ulta. I haven't been there. You know, even though it's right there, a lot of these stores are closed. And then what it is that when they do open, they have a line. Okay. I'm not going to wait in a line with a bunch of people to get into a store. Okay. All I see is a line of viruses waiting to get into the store to get up with some more viruses. That's all I see. So yeah. You found them at Dollar Tree too? I might need to go over there and look. Yeah, you got to read. And then, okay, now here's something that I'm noticing about Wish. I'm noticing that the prices are, they're damn near the same as the prices we have here. They're pretty much the same. So why should I sit up here and wait a month and pay the same price, okay, as something that I can get here? You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this, okay? Right. And so you guys, buyer beware. I'm getting these things from Wish, okay? And I have been looking for things that are going to be cheaper than if we paid out of our pockets in the United States, okay? That's what I also be showing you, because I don't see me waiting on something, okay, that costs the same amount of money that I can pay here. And I'm seeing a lot of that. And a lot of people, oh, you could get this, you could get that for cheaper, but it's not cheap. China is getting beside themselves, okay, with these um, purchases, okay. And another thing too is that they're trying to be the world leader, okay. They're trying to be the world leader, especially on the world market, okay. So you guys better buyer beware. Stop trying to buy everything from China, okay, and also spend some of your money in America, okay. If it comes from China, that's on them, okay. But if it's American made, I would spend that extra money. If it was made in America, I would spend the extra money to buy it. Okay. And that's just the way I feel about it. Because I see where this is going, and it's not good. It's not good. Just and another thing that should tell you that is this virus. Okay, learn a lot from this virus. How we put too many eggs in one basket. We put too many of them eggs over there in the one basket. Okay, all this stuff that's coming from China, you wouldn't believe it. All this stuff we get. I'm talking about liquor. I'm talking about meat. Okay, and yeah. And not to mention if they eating bats. Bat is a rodent. A bat is a rodent. Okay. It's in the rodent family. And when people are sitting up there eating rats and stuff like that and monkeys, okay, I put a limit. Okay. And so, okay. Yeah, no lines. Right. You got to read before you buy. You sure do. You sure do. You got to pay attention. Oh, what I do? Oh, here they go. You got to pay attention to what's going on, people. Okay. Um, um, let's see. Oh, no. Uh, I wanted to bring up to you guys. Okay. I'm going to get off of here in a minute. Okay. But, see. Okay, let me see. Okay, there's that. Okay. They, and there was something else too. Uh, this, was he 80-year-old man? Was he 80 years old? Uh, Went into his neighbor's house and shot and killed him. Okay. Apparently, and his daughter. Okay. I believe the man was 80 years old and the neighbor was in his 50s, 58, something like that. Okay. Apparently the 80-year-old neighbor has a dog, and they had to euthanize the dog because the dog jumped the fence, got out of the yard. They didn't have the dog tied down, went over next door to these people and bit the wife. Okay. Bit the wife. So she called and reported it, okay, because if your dog bites somebody, okay, because my husband's dog, he was quarantined. He had to stay in the house. Yeah, he had a bracelet. Okay, no, he didn't have a bracelet. But anyway, he had to be quarantined, okay, and because I think he bit the little girl or something. Anyway, so they said the dog could not be out the house, okay. The dog had to be, well, I think at first they said the dog had to be on the leash. They they are saying that the dog was not on the leash. I guess the neighbors saying they showed pictures with the dog running around. Dog had to be quarantined. The dog had to stay in the house for so many days. Okay. He couldn't go outside, and the man was letting the dog outside. Okay. So this is scary. Okay. If you got a neighbor's dog, he's not complying. Okay. The dog had already jumped the fence and came over and bit you. That's scary. So they euthanized the dog. They killed the dog. Okay. So the man Went over there to the neighbors, okay? They was handling their business, minding their business. I think they had the garage door open. He went in there and just started shooting. He killed the man, he killed the daughter, and he killed somebody else in the house. This just happened. Just happened. These people, okay, this just happened. Okay, so now we're going to share this screen again, okay, because we're going to look up. I forgot that they had a flight attendant, and they said that she dropped dead on the plane. In the middle of a flight, she dropped dead. And we, inquiry minds, let's see what that says. Uh, and I was going to read the story, but when I tapped on it, oh, she's 61 years old. I didn't know they had them that old. And it was a man. So he must have died. I mean, he must have had a heart attack. So we're just waiting for this to load up here. Oh, there's the title. American Airlines flight attendant, 61, dies suddenly while working. So an American Airlines flight attendant who had worked for the carrier for 20 years died at work, according to a joint letter signed by officials. It is with deep sadness that we inform you of the sudden passing of Joe Tormes. Didn't they used to have a singer, Mel Torme? Oh, him and his wife were on the same flight, so they were both flight attendants. So yeah, he probably had a massive heart attack. Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow, that's sad. Well, my condolences go out to the family. That's interesting. Yeah, so he probably suffered a heart attack. Hmm. Oh, where was this? Let's see. Oh, I have to look it up. Now, here's some more. Here's a little mystery, okay? A retired Jacksonville detective, okay? He was arrested in a cold case. Yes. Oh, that reminds me. You know, people are getting popped. They're getting popped. These cold cases, they putting them through the ringer again, and they coming up with some hits. Yes. So this is a cold case on a murder that took place. Let me see. Okay. These are just pictures that I have so that I can pull it up. Okay, so let's go share the screen again. And we will look this up. Now, the one in the backyard, okay, let's see, the neighbor. Okay, let me see what we got here. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, and then oh yeah, the granddaughter. The daughter was 11 years old. She did. She died. So I don't know. This is an orange. No. Now it said he killed three people. Okay, the man was 82 years old. Okay, and he shot the father, who was 55. He killed the little girl. She was 11. Sorry about this. There we go with that coronavirus. They said he killed three people. It said three people were killed. Okay, here's what it was. He got killed. They killed the man. He had a shootout with the police. Yeah, I remember now. Okay. Yeah, they shot and killed him. He went over there and he's shooting up. Okay. He killed the little girl and her dad. He went back in the house. Okay. And closed himself up in the house. He had a shootout with the police. Of course, that's a goner. Standoff. He had a standoff. And the little girl called the police. Yeah. That's the little girl who called in. She died. There she go right there. Her name was Harper. This is in Port St. Lucie. Port St. Lucie. Mm-hmm. Yep. Now, the dispute, okay, the violence stemmed from a dispute over the gunman's dog, a bull mastiff named Roxy that had bit a neighbor earlier, okay? And he was fined $500, okay, and failed to safely confine the dog in a fence. Okay, so when they all came home from court, the man armed himself and went over there and started shooting up the house. Okay, so yeah. Oh, he even wounded a police officer. He shot him in the arm, and a bulletproof vest stopped the bullet in his chest. But they say that still hurts. Wow. And you think you live in the best of neighborhoods. Okay, so they show that they gotta have that one black guy. Okay, well they got this one trailer park guy. They gotta have that one trailer park guy. Okay, yeah. Ooh, girl, he shot 20 to 30 rounds within a couple of minutes. See, and the thing about this is that they shouldn't even be allowed to sell guns like that. Okay, they shouldn't even be allowed to sell guns like that. They really shouldn't. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. That's crazy. That's right. You tell them. You're my baby. That's right. Mm-hmm. Y'all see Tasha? She got her little toy. She carrying around over a dog, girl. I guess not. You shooting at the police. You don't want to live. Oh, can y'all hear me now? Okay, so I'm hitting buttons. I don't know. So y'all didn't hear what I said, huh? Okay, let's see if we can share the okay. Okay, can y'all hear me now? Okay, so you guys didn't hear what I said about this man here. This is the retired detective that was arrested. And this is coming out of oh sheesh, what was Jacksonville, Florida. Okay. And I believe I just got through watching a on the ID channel, okay, on these cold cases. And this man right here, okay, let me show you the man he killed. Okay. This is the retired detective. This is the man that he killed back in the day. Okay. Um, he was investigating this man. Okay, I believe this man owned a discount store, and I believe they were investigating this man on suspicion of money laundering or drug. Okay, I think it was drugs. Okay, and he decided to rob that man. Okay, him and the detective and his wife robbed that man. It was an altercation, end up stabbing him and killed the man. So now the DNA came up. The DNA genealogy, okay, when they search through your DNA and it comes up, okay, what they'll do is if they don't get a match, they will search the genealogy, okay, which means that they're going to come up with a relative. They're going to come up with something that's close to your match, okay, which is usually a relative. They figure that if you're not in the system, maybe you have a relative. Everybody got a jailbird, okay? Everybody got a crackhead in the family. Everybody got a jailbird, okay? And they will go that route, okay? When they get a hit, they will look at that person, okay, and uh, they will expand their investigation outside of that person to his brothers, uh, his his mama, his daddy. Okay, you see what I'm saying? And that's how they get a match. And they have actually gotten a few people doing that. Okay, and this is how they did him. His fingerprints, I mean, his DNA wasn't in the system, but he had a relative or right, he had a family member that was in the system, and that's how they found him. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's what I was telling you about this. And yeah, so this happened in 2002. Okay, no, 1999. It says. So what did they come up with 2002 then? Oh, he retired in 2002. The murder happened in 1999, okay? And the same police officer here was investigating, okay, this man in his store. They thought he was doing drugs through that store. And come to find out it wasn't true. But he decided he was going to rob that man. Yes, yes. He did rob him and he killed him. Yeah, and there were two DNA profiles. One of the wife, he's not married to her now, but one of the wife and one of his. And so they decided to do a genealogy testing, genetic genealogy. Right. So that's how they do that. Yeah. I remember, yeah, I think I remember seeing this on yeah, that's wild. Yeah. And they were, see, the thing about it was they were not expecting the officer to come up, his DNA to come up. Okay. It was a shock to them when it came up. Okay. But you know, it was him because not only was it him, it was her, it was the wife, because it was a man and a woman that came in and robbed. The man was fighting the man and the women were fighting, okay? But the man killed the other man, and I guess the wife got away. That's how they knew it was a man and a woman, okay? So, yeah. So I guess when they got back to him, right, through a relative, it got back to him, because some of these people you'll never find them unless you search, you do genetic testing, and you find a relative to see if they may have a relative who was in jail for some reason and had to do DNA. And if you can find it like that, then you can start going through their family and you find your culprit, and they've been finding them too. Yes, yes. Yeah, the dirt will catch up with you. I was looking at, I was watching, it's called, they got some new, it's true crime. You know, I'm a fan of true crime. They have wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is, in, the UK, the New Scotland Yard. That's the name of it. The New Scotland Yard. See, I'm going to tell y'all. See, they may need the New Scotland Yard, okay, to come and investigate some of this stuff. But girl, this man, and he was young. He was young. But they had a serial killer on the loose out there in England, or Scotland, okay? And this fool was killing old people, okay? But there was a thing about this, okay? He was killing and raping old women and old men. Yes, dear. Old women and old men, honey. He was just a hot mess, this man. Okay. And he was they were all sodomized. They were the women were raped, and they were all sodomized. He was beating them in the head. He was just a fool. This man was, he was just, he was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, they finally caught him. And yeah, but he was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah. I forgot the name of it, just to put it up there for you guys to see it. But it was, yeah, it was. But I've been watching the on the old the Scotland, the New Scotland Yard. Yeah, he was a hot mess. I'm like, oh, and the thing about it, he was black. Well, he looked like he was mixed, okay, but yeah, but basically he would be categorized as black. But it was crazy. It was crazy. He was he was just running rampant, okay, just killing old folks, and oh yeah, and he was showering, okay, he was showering, and it was say he was doing some crazy. I can't even remember. I saw so many movies. It's on YouTube. Look out YouTube, the New Scotland Yard. And they got these little these cases in Scotland, you know, and yeah, over there in, yeah, we ain't the only ones, y'all. We ain't the only ones. You'd be surprised. They had one man, this lady, she was an older lady, and she was always taking people in. She was always taking people in. But anyway, this man got kicked out the house, okay, and she invited him to help. She would pay the guys to help carry her groceries in, okay, right? And she'd give him a few dollars. And they have a lot of cameras out in this area, okay? And it showed the camera, wait, okay? This man went in the house with the lady. He's helping her carry her bags and goes in here. Now, when he comes out, he don't have on the same pants, okay? I noticed that right away. This man had killed this woman, stole her money, took off his pants and left them there and put on her pants and walked outside. When they arrested him, he had on her pants. That's right, Keisha. He was wearing that lady's pants. And they was a good fit too. That's what got me. I thought maybe he was staying over there and he had changed his clothes, girl. But come to find out now, they was her pants. Oh, you got to watch it at New Scotland Yard. Yes. My package. I got a package. Ooh, I got a package. Well, thanks for letting me know because I'll go check my post office box. He did have blood on his pants. I said, but you know, folks be bold. Yeah, he said he was mad because the lady put him out. And you know, the thing about it is, these people, they're mad. And the thing about it, it's through nobody else's fault but theirs. Okay. You know, it's their fault that they got put out. See. And yeah, he was mad, so he took it out on her, poor lady. Yeah, and stole her money and went and to the store and bought some liquor. And he was doing some other stuff. He's one of those people that when he drinks, he turns into evil, just sheer evil. Yeah. Yeah, like these people in some of these people in the B sector, girl, okay, they be demons, okay, just demons. Yes, okay, getting people's information ain't got nothing to do with nothing, ain't none of their business or nothing, and they got to use that and blast it. Ooh, just evil. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, and that's basically what it is. They don't want to accept ownership. They don't want to take responsibility. They know they did it. Okay, but yeah. So yeah, it's just a hot mess. But I'm getting ready to get off of here, okay, because I gotta lay down and chill, okay, so I can be ready. Hopefully I'll be doing drive ups today. See, that thing is peeling again. That one little piece that I got everything sticking down, but that one little piece. So I'm gonna have to put some glue on it and stick it down myself. That's right, because it's gonna go down. Yes. Well, did you hear the mess between? I don't know if one person called the police or threatened to call the police. Okay, but anyway, have you seen Rico? Did you see Rico drag? Oh my God, it was epic. Okay. Oh, it was. If you haven't seen that, he dragged Tracy. It's all that, girl. It's the hot weather, the humidity. Okay, it's the devil. Oh, I watched him, but I could only take so much of that. When he starts getting real, sometimes he gets too passionate about this gay stuff. Yeah. The last time when he was talking about the nasty girl, he called her the nasty girl. Okay. And he was talking about the pornography and how the man, he was talking about, actually he was talking about Jaded Nerd. He was talking about Jaded Nerd apparently had posted some pornography or nudity of himself on Twitter. and he's supposed to be well hung, blah, blah, blah. But my point was watching Mr. Blaine was that he was talking about that it's nobody's business but his. And I'm like, how is it going to be just his business when he posted it on social media? That's what I'm trying. How you going to say you getting all upset and worked up? The man put it on social media. And he talking about they putting it here on YouTube and it's kids watching YouTube. It's kids on Twitter. So I turned the channel. Yeah, I watch something else because that logic, okay, sometimes the logic just knocks you off. It's just totally off. Have you seen, do you watch yeah, that's what he was so petty with his man's business and y'all go, but the minute you posted it, it's not that they doxed you. Okay. You doxed yourself. You put yourself butt booty naked and you showing your little dangalang, okay, all on the social media. Okay. People that follow me here on Twitter follow me on YouTube and vice versa. Okay. And I have people who I will put their videos up on YouTube, okay? Or, well, it used to be a connection. If I like their video, it will go straight to my Twitter until it will tweet that Anna liked this video and it'll put your video, the link to your video. And I'll actually get people back who are following me who just know that I shared their video on Twitter. They stopped doing that. I wish they didn't stop doing that. I wish they would keep doing that. But yeah. So he was all into his feelings about that. Girl, yes. Okay. My Twitter account is over 20,000. Okay. It was almost 30,000, but I lost a lot of followers and I'm still losing them because I'm not tweeting as much as I used to. And what happened was, I lose my interest when I see you on some bullshit. Okay. And Twitter is taking people's followers. People just don't unfollow you. Okay. And that's one thing, just like YouTube. People just don't unfollow you. Okay. Right. And they are just taking followers. And I knew it was bullshit. Okay. Yeah. And that's what they do. Those people are not unfollowing you. There was a person I followed. There was a few people that I followed that I had to keep following back 5 times because Twitter would unfollow me from the account. And you know how I'm like, I haven't seen so-and-so in it. Okay. And I go up and look and it says, okay, follow. I was following them. Yeah. Yeah, so all them games. Yeah, I'm on Twitter. Yes. I have, girl, let me see. I have 1, 2, 3 accounts on Twitter. I got the same name. I changed it to the same name, Anna Aries. Okay, and I have other accounts on Twitter. I don't tweet as much as I used to. I used to be on Twitter, girl. Yes, boo. Yes, it's 1 E. 1 E. Anna Aries. Yes. Well, that's what you do. Okay, that's another thing. As a matter of fact, that you mentioned it, when you want to, you're doing this YouTube, you want to get your count up, you want to get attract more people to your more subscribers. Okay, you change your social media accounts to the same name, because if somebody's going to look you up, okay, they're going to most likely look you up under the same name. Oh, you seen that, see? And so I will go and I will change the names and to match my name, at least one of the accounts, because I got 3 on Twitter. Okay, I think I got 4 on YouTube. I could troll if I want to, but I troll anyway. I just don't say anything. I be in the trees. I don't say anything with these people. And I've gotten to the point really where I'm not even watching as much because all that doxing and the stuff that they're doing is really vicious. I don't like that behavior. Hmm. Right. Yeah. Hmm. What's your name on Twitter? What's your Twitter handle? Yeah, because if I catch you in my timeline, I will retweet your tweet. Oh yeah, because it's so repetitive. But you know, have you noticed a pattern that certain people, I'm pretty sure you can read between the lines, but I noticed that there's certain people, there's one in particular that uses the same thing that people say about that person. They use that against someone else. I noticed that. That is manipulation, total manipulation. Hmm. Yes. Oh, cheeriness. I can look you up right now. Yes, girlfriend. I have Twitters on all my phone. I got my Twitter account. I got my Instagram. Same name. Same name. Hmm. Let's see. There's Twitter. This says Tanya Michelle. Oh, okay. Oh, you heard about that? I heard about that FedEx. That FedEx. Was it the FedEx employee that walked off the job, honey, and tweeted about it, girl? Oh, yes. Told them, okay, that he left his truck at such and such a place. He left it at some store. Yeah, okay. He left it at the store, girl, and told them they could help themselves. Ooh, child. And left the keys in the ignition. Yes, boo. Okay, I know what it is. It won't let me follow. It won't let me follow anybody because I have to take all those people that they dropped me from and I have to catch up because I'm following too many people now uh because they have unfollowed all these people. Okay, so I have to, that's what it is. Okay, but I retweet your tweet. Yes, darling. Hmm. Yes. Oh, look, this is okay. That's right. They pass it on. Oh my God. Ooh. Ooh, I gotta go follow you now. Hmm. Yeah, so I have to where's my did I take that off? Unfollow? Yeah, where I can start unfollowing all these people and try to catch up. Hmm. Was that Amazon? Yeah, okay, that was Amazon. Yes, girl. they can help themselves. Yes, that's right. So let me get up off of here, and I thank you guys. And oh, don't forget the thumbs up now. Okay, don't forget the thumbs up. It helps. No biggie, but it helps. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, okay, those of you in the background, I see you. I see you. Okay, hit the follow button because there's going to be more. And yeah, because I got to get I got something else from Wish that I want to do a review on too that you guys may like, especially if you're pet owners. Okay, so hey, keep it coming. I'm going to keep it coming. Okay, you know, I get my little moments, but hey, I'm here. Okay, so with that said, and don't forget to stock up on the toilet paper, the sanitizer, the what else? Toilet paper, sanitizer, mask. Oh, and by the way, too, is you might want to stock the cabinets up with more canned foods, okay, and more beans and stuff like that, because you don't want to be stuck in this crunch like we were stuck in before. So yeah. So when I go to the store, make sure I give me some toilet paper, okay? Don't forget. But most of all, stay blessed. Bye.